Ever since the inception of the crypto world, there was but one thing we were sure of, and that was its volatile characteristics. In the blink of an eye, the market can soar sky high or fall into the deepest, darkest trench. Hello YouTube friends, and welcome to Crypto Geek. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on the latest crypto info. Smash that like button while you're there. I think you'll like what we have in store today. Bitcoin was the first player in the cryptocurrency space, and it remains to be one of the biggest chunks of the market. Bitcoin still controls a major percentage of the crypto market share. Due to this crypto giant's massive market share, whenever its value is appreciated or depreciated, there is an underlying ripple across the whole sphere of currency. Number 1. Here is an example. Just a little while ago, Bitcoin had hit a snag as it suffered through a massive price drop. At this time, the crypto market had undergone a correction. On April 14, 2021, Bitcoin had hit an all-time high of $64,800, and by the 18th of May, it had shrunk almost 33% of its value. As a result, the market had lost around $300 billion. That's the level of power Bitcoin commands over the crypto space. Number 2. What had caused the recent May 19th crypto crash? It has been a year full of twists and turns for Bitcoin, but recently, the leading crypto giants Bitcoin and Ethereum have undergone a tough time within this past week. They had respectively suffered drops in share prices by 37.1% and 42.23%. But why had there been such a drastic drop to cause a market crash? This was due to an astounding decision by Tesla that they would stop accepting Bitcoin as payment upon the sale of their vehicles. What? You haven't hit the thumbs up and subscribed to Crypto Geek yet? Do it fast because we're continuing on right now. Number 3. The Elon Tweet. Elon Musk had put out a tweet saying that they had been concerned about the rapidly surging use of fossil fuels that go into Bitcoin mining or transactions. He had voiced his thoughts that cryptocurrency is a pretty good idea and would have been quite promising, but it cannot be at a taxing price on the environment. As a result, Elon has said that Tesla will not be selling or using Bitcoin for transactional purposes. He said that they will only be using it once mining practices transition towards a more sustainable form of energy. In fact, one that uses less than 1% of the energy Bitcoin takes per transaction. This sudden announcement by Elon Musk via Twitter had an instant impact on Bitcoin value, which had plummeted down by $6 billion, that of which had sent ripples throughout the crypto market. Number 4. Why did crypto take another hit? The world of crypto had taken another slam when China had warned against speculative trading and said it was planning to block the initial coin offerings. China had begun to really crack down on crypto after Musk had let loose his shockwave. They had chosen to ban all of China's payment companies and financial institutions from providing cryptography-related services and transactions. These new advancements by China to add on to its strict crypto policies can be traced back to 2013. If you're still watching and are enjoying yourself, do take a moment to go down and smash that subscribe button before we go on to the next segment of this video. Number 5. The Elon Effect. This is not the first time Musk's decision has drastically affected the crypto market. When Tesla had first started accepting Bitcoin as a payment for its services, a step they had taken only in February 2021. This had occurred right after Tesla had purchased $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin shares and had inevitably sent the price of Bitcoin and Tesla stock sky high. Number 6. Are Bitcoin and Ethereum the only crypto prices that are down? Nope. This is not at all the case. Bitcoin was not the only currency that had taken a nosedive as it felt the heat of Tesla's decision. A lot of other major digital tokens had taken a severe beating. Other digital tokens such as Binance Coin, XRP, Uniswap, and Chainlink have all suffered major setbacks as a result of this sudden drop. Binance Coin had lost 32.42%, XRP 26.86%, Uniswap 33.44%, Litecoin 36.32%, and Chainlink had lost 23.88%. The only one that had held its ground for a brief period was Dogecoin, which had managed to hold up due to Musk's continued support. But ultimately, even Dogecoin had witnessed a 28.76% fall. Number 7. Musk's influence runs deep. Even though crypto is backed by some of the most renowned companies in the world, such as Facebook, MasterCard, and PayPal, Musk is still a major player. He commands a large chunk of market value and trust. The Tesla announcement had been one that rocked the market at once despite the continual support of several market leaders. Number 8. But keep in mind, owing to the volatility of the crypto market, crashes like this tend to be quite a common phenomenon. Price corrections such as the one we have discussed today are something that seems to happen once every few months. There is never a simple and singular reason behind these things. There are a lot of other factors that have gone into the market crash. Elon Musk seems to have merely triggered this crash and has cost individuals around the world millions of dollars as a result of his comments. To truly understand this phenomenon of volatility within the crypto world, we need to understand the concept of market correction. Number 9. Market correction. Market correction is a process that is automatically triggered within the market when an asset loses a significant value. This is a process that rebalances and seeks to align the now distorted forces of supply and demand. This phenomenon is called market correction since it returns the cryptocurrency price from its outlying value surge to its established long-term trend. Market corrections typically refer to the standard stock market, but they can also apply to the crypto space. There are many factors that may end up pushing towards a market correction, mostly technical like policy regulations, market liquidity, headline news, and circulation. In this case, it was Musk's comments that triggered a range of other spiraling activities. Number 10. What is the right course of action during a market correction? It is often easy to rush in and make foolish decisions. It would be best to try and avoid this. Just when the market crashes, we see a range of emotions with investors panicking and selling off their investments, and new buys scrambling to get their hands on some shares. Even if you are not an expert trader, it would be best to avoid the tempting knee-jerk reactions involving the selling or buying of crypto. It is better to understand the current market predicaments and ensure that you take a calculated decision on whether to attempt a trade for profit or hold on to it. It is important to try and maintain your crypto portfolio against certain effects of market corrections, but it can sometimes prove to be quite a challenging task. However, this is not really a Herculean task, and it can be handled effectively with a little bit of planning. Number 11. Investing during a market correction. Shooting in and investing during a market correction is more or less just a hit or miss. Hence, it can be a big mistake or among the best decisions you will ever make. For instance, if we weigh Bitcoin's all-time high in December 2017, which was quickly followed by a market correction, that had proved to be a fatal time to invest as it ended up turning into a bear market. Even those who had hung on to their coins for years ended up selling out at a loss. But corrections also prove to open up excellent opportunities for a buyer or investor that really knows what they're doing. There is a famous crypto quote along the lines of "buy the low," which means you end up buying coins at a relatively low price. In that way, you will be able to slowly accumulate a crypto portfolio that could potentially be worth a whole lot more in the future. All in all, you must ensure that you understand cryptocurrency investments are subject to high market risk. You should frame any and all considerations based on facts and planning rather than emotion. We hope this has proved to be a helpful bit of information, and we ask that you do subscribe for more great videos like this and keep us motivated.